Hi, I'm Pam East, and today we're going to talk about enameling trivets. So when I first started enameling, I got these standard 3-point trivets that had to sit on a little firing rack in order to get them in and out of the kiln. So you had a wobbly firing rack and a wobbly trivet and a piece on top of that, and with this whole stack, it was not uncommon for the whole thing to dump over when you were putting it into the kiln. It was very unstable. And over the years, I tried a lot of different trivets. I tried every trivet that is made out there, and none of them were quite what I wanted. So I finally ended up designing my own trivets, and they are self-racking. So I have these self-racking trivets, and here they are. And when you buy them, they are shipped to you flat, and that makes it easier to ship them. And I'm going to show you how to open them up. So because these are self-racking, you do need the right kind of spatula to move them in and out of the kiln. This is my universal spatula. It is shipped folded because it makes it easier to ship, and also it makes it easier to store. You don't have something really long. You can just open this up when you're ready to use it. And I actually like the wing nut to be on the other side. Just tighten that up, and now that's ready to go. So this is what I used with my trivets. The trivets themselves are folded, so you can see that it's open on one side and it has a little fold on the other side, and that is important because when we go to open this up, I'm going to put these pliers just to the side of the V. It's right at the V, but to the side of it, on the side with the fold. So the fold is here, my pliers are here, and then I'm going to hold that very tightly, and then I'm just going to bend these fins open. Make sure that you look down on it so that you can see that they're positioned evenly. And that's it. I mean, that's all there is to opening this up. You can adjust it if it needs adjusting. Sometimes it needs a little adjustment. And then that's ready to hold a piece for enameling. Now, this is the large trivet, this is the small one. Same thing again. Find the fold and make sure that your pliers are on at the bottom of the V on the fold side. And again, just open it up. They're very easy to open. And then this would also work in this small trivet. So which one you need depends upon the size work you're doing. If you're doing a larger piece, you'll want the large trivet, but for most small pieces, the small trivet is what you need. What I did find over time was that long, thin shapes don't work really well. They want to fall out of this 3-point trivet. So I came up with a 4-point trivet. Now this is just to show you that each trivet does come with instructions for unfolding it. This is the 4-point trivet. It is a little more complicated, but it's going to allow me to do these long, thin shapes. To unfold this one, start by unfolding the legs. So the legs it's rounded on one side and it's kind of concave on the other side. And that's so that it makes a 3-point landing instead of a 4-point landing, which is more stable. And I'm just going to bend that 90 degrees. So now it's standing on that. And now I have to bend these fins up. So I'm going to just get in there, grab them tightly, and bend them up. And they should be straight up and down. It should be perpendicular to the base. I'll do the other side. And you can look down, do any adjustment you need to do. All right, so here we've got it, and now this one is nice because you could do a pair of earrings on this, and it keeps them very stable. So once you have them put together, this spatula is going to work with all three. I called it the universal spatula because it will also work with a firing rack. If you still have firing racks you want to use, this spatula will still work with it. And I can come under here and pick this up and move it in and out of the kiln. It's very stable. Same with this. I can pick it up, move it in and out of the kiln. Now note, when you do this, the feet should hang off the edge of the spatula. You're not trying to set it up on the spatula. You wouldn't be able to get it in and out. So it wants to sit on there. And same with this one. They all just pick up very neatly, and you can get them in and out of the kiln that way. I hope you enjoy using my Trivets. If you'd like to learn more about enameling, you can find my videos on the Cool Tools website, YouTube, and craftcast.com.